I say, let me out the door. He lets me out the door. I jump on my push bike and I ride like 200 meters down Packham Street, and I turn into my street, Cameron Avenue, take a right into Cameron Avenue. And when I get into this street, 3 o'clock in the morning, everything just goes that dark and silent. Couldn't hear a single sound in the town. And I remember just, it hit me, everything. I just started thinking about all the things I should have been doing and all the things I shouldn't have been doing. And I really feel like the devil was he was waiting for this moment in life to use it on me. And I remember this dark cloud just coming around me and started beating me up. I was starting to feel guilty for not being at home, and I should have been helping my grandfather. And so I'm getting closer to the house, and my anxiety just kicks in. And I'm like, oh, no, I gotta wake him up to let me in the house. So I go and I drop my bike and I walk up to the front door, and his room was right next to the front door. And so I knock on the door and I hear him get up. And when he gets up, he's in agony, pain. It took him all his strength just to get out of bed. He was riddled, bro. And so he comes and he opens the front door and he just starts giving me this lecture. He's like, why are you coming home late at night? When are you going to stop doing this? When are you going to start helping us around the house? And I'm feeling so bad. And I said, sorry, Pop, I'm sorry, I'm going to stay home. I'm going to start helping you. And he rips the sleeves of my jumper up. And he says, are you using syringes? And by this stage, I was only 11, 12. And it just scared me. And I said, no way, I would never, ever do that. I was shocked to think that my grandfather thought I was using needles. But he didn't know. He didn't know where I was. And so I said, I'm just going to get a drink of water and I'm going to go to bed. And he's walking off down the hallway, and I go into the kitchen and I lean over. And as I go to get a drink, he's walking down the hallway and he says, I'm finished. I've had enough.